telling you guys, I have a big news from Mary.
And I can't make it on my own, cause my heart is in Ohio. So dudes, welcome back to the #1 YouTube channel in the entire world. Today's a very special video because we're going to be talking about Colt, Debbie, Larissa, Jess's new guy. There's so many characters for this storyline, and we're going to be diving balls deep into all of their relationships and reviewing the 90-Day Fiancé tell-all. For those of you that don't know Colt from 90-Day Fiancé, he's a huge winner. Wiener, because he's a 35-year-old man that still lives with his mother.
Life sucks.
I made a lot of videos about him, so definitely check out those videos after this video because they all schlap. In the most recent season of 90-Day Fiancé, Colt was in a relationship with Jess, and Jess was a nice girl. She had good intentions. I think she actually liked this guy, and then what happened was he only used her for sex and then gave her the boot, or should I say had his mother give her the boot, because that's his formula. Colt doesn't shop around for girls in Las Vegas because, let's be real, they're probably like, oh my god, you live with your mother at 35. That is so not a flex. I'll be honest, I haven't seen Colt downtown or anything, so I don't think he parties, but which is understandable though. Could you imagine going out, bringing a girl home drunk at 3 a.m., you know, smashing, next thing you know, you hear, hey Colty, what are you doing? And it's his mom rolling up in there, being all jealous, bringing those negative vibes. Yikers, I would hate that.
Oh, thank you, Mommy.
Yay! Am I a good kisser?
The best.
Thank
It's been confirmed that Colt has a really sus relationship with his mom. His mom's over here like, don't cheat on me, Colty. And it's like, wow, you know, you sound like Kermit the Frog, but as an old lady, and she sucks. Like, let's be real, she sucks. Both of Colt's past relationships have been Larissa and Jess. Both women are from Brazil, so all you Latinas better watch out. You might get a dick pic from Colt in your DMs. Yo, head on a swivel, guys. You gotta dodge those dick pics from Colt, like, oh, dick pic, So, if you're Latina, you better watch out, because this creature might be jerking off to your feet pics.
Allegedly.
So after these Brazilian girls enter a relationship with Colt, they are underwhelmed by his lack of emotion, lack of humor, and lack of size in the, department. Have you guys seen his pictures yet? If not, don't look for him. It's just sad. By the way, speaking of which, I reviewed Colt's OnlyFans, so definitely check out that video after this video because it slaps. He shows nothing on his OnlyFans. He got the lowest rating on OnlyFans out of everybody I've reviewed, but you should watch it because it's a funny video, and I bought it so you don't have to. Let's talk about Colt's mother, Debbie, for a second. At first glance, she looks like the typical old hag you would see at a shitty Vegas casino, but it turns out that she's worse than a shitty old hag that you would see at a Vegas casino. I'm gonna stop. Well, that was a fun summary of these Vegas locals. Now let's look at the 90-Day Fiancé tell-all because I am excited to review it. Right now, Yourwetsock, let's look at that magical moment when Colt and Jess want to take a walk down memory lane and talk about what happened in their relationship.
You'd say we're
Of
done.
course, fight every day because you lie every day.
Regardless, Jess, like you were saying, you were done. You don't want to be my girlfriend anymore.
No, he started sending your photo girls before Brazil.
Bad form, Colty, bad form. How dare you send multiple dick pics to girls before you even get on a plane and go see Jess for the first time? You're already firing those dick pics to every girl you see. What's up with that, man?
Bad form! Sit down now, let's resume the game.
For you, it's normal. For you, it's right. You lie for a lot of people, and it's not nice. It's not right.
I sent pictures of my out to women because that's what I do for affection.
Disgusting.
You shouldn't have said that, sir.
I think I'm gonna throw up, Colt. Honestly, you send dick pics out to girls and that's what you do for affection. How about it just, hey, what's up? How about a sweet message? How about talking to them on the phone? No. This guy sends dick pics out to girls for affection. Oh my god. And honestly, Colt, I would level with you if the dick pics were fire, but they're not fire dick pics, man. I've seen it. It's a sad dick pic. There's no thought and consideration going into the pictures. The angles are off. They're just all around bad dick pics that you've taken of your unit. And if you want, I will make a video teaching all the guys how to take dick pics, because I've taken some fire dick pics in my day. Ask my wife.
The main thing to consider when taking a dick pic is, what do I want my penis to say? Am I portraying strength, sensitivity, intelligence?
I think my girlfriend is broken up with me, doesn't give me affection, says she's gonna go
Disgusting.
bang
Always the problem
bang
is
her
woman.
friend,
It's
bang some
never
guy in
you.
Chicago,
Always this
bang some
problem
guy
is
in Washington
woman.
D.C.,
It's never you.
bang some guy over there.
You have no morals.
Whatever, dude.
You we having no morals, E. Colty? Honestly, guys, I know that Larissa throws an E sound on the end of every word. I don't speak Portuguese, so is that normal for all the Portuguese speakers out there? For anyone that speaks Portuguese and is subscribed to Yourwetsock Confirmed? Let me know if that's normal to put an E sound on the end of words when you learn English, because I'm kind of confused by that. I don't know if it's just her or that's relatively a normal thing if you come from Brazil and you're learning English, so let me know.
I wish you'd have sent me one of it.
Angela, if you want one, I got one coming to you later.
Well, look at that. And then Angela says, I wish you would have sent me one of it. That's funny because that seems like a double standard.
I told you I didn't do. Michael was so infatuated that he didn't even know we were talking to him. He was so in their ass. I wish you'd have sent me one of it.
This is called a hypocrite. This is what we call a double standard. It's bullshit.
Well, excuse my French, but you can suck my fat hairy balls.
And honestly, I think everyone can agree Angela's the biggest hypocrite on the show.
They usually reach out to me, and then suddenly I receive pictures of them. So I only think it's polite to return the favor.
What a gentleman.
So next thing you know, Colt tries to put on this facade like he's a cool dude. And he says, girls hit me up and send me nude photos of them, so I think it's only polite to return the favor. Colt, come on, buddy. Let's be honest. You're gonna try and pretend like girls are interested in you? The only girl that's interested in you is your mom.
One of the girls that Colt tested showed me screenshots of the Colt while we were married with me. Oh, shit!
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Colt has just been exposed. He's sitting there like a big dork, looking like puddle of mud with his hair in his face. Oh, where's my mom? Is my mom gonna pick me up from school today? I'm 35 years old. Wow, unbelievable, Colt. You actually sent dick pics to other girls while being married to Larissa.
Allegedly.
You know, cheating on your wife by sending nude photos of yourself to other women. Oh, so disrespectful.
I have no idea what she's saying.
And you play with the woman's mind, Colt. You wanna always say that the woman is crazy.
Yeah, bring the girl.
Strong Army Wall,
Yeah, bring it, the girl. I like this little dynamic of the Brazilian girls sticking together and really sticking it to Colt. It's pretty fun and entertaining to see. Next thing you know, Jess questions Colt about his relationship with Vanessa, and what do you know? This is what he says about the situation.
No,
No.
Vanessa is just my friend.
You lie.
Regardless,
You're
Jess,
still
I'm
lying. Look
sorry.
at you.
Let me.
No, hold on a second. No,
You
hold
lie
on a
to
second.
people. You're narcissist.
Uh-huh.
Jess, I lied to you about Vanessa, okay?
Let me show you all the amenities for channel members. First, we got for all channel members custom badges and emojis handcrafted digitally in the United States of America. It's no secret that right now times are tough for Americans, but you know who doesn't take jobs away from Americans? The patriotic Yourwetsock. 'Cause I'm proud to be an American! Still not impressed? Okay, that's fine. Let's talk about live streams. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking about live Q&As with your boy, preferably over cocktails. These live Q&As are going to happen all the time, and it's going to be good vibes. I'm going to crack open a beer and answer all of your wildest questions, but no butt stuff, all right? Because I have a reputation to uphold as a good Texas Christian, okay? You will gain access to never-before-seen videos. Example of these videos include categories such as vlogs, documentaries, mood bombs, whatever I feel like making in that moment. Wait a second, exclusive content. Are we starting to vibe? That's a good perk. What are we thinking about that? Thank you so much for supporting me. I really appreciate it. I really love making videos for you guys, and this helps me so much because a lot of my videos get falsely copyrighted by TLC, that's the T. And while at the same time, some people threaten to sue us for literally no reason. Well, that's enough talky. I'm so happy you guys are here, and thanks so much for supporting me. Big up. Love y'all.
Wow. What?
Before I met you, Jess, we slept together.
Of course.
What do you know, Colt? The truth shall set ye free. He finally speaks the truth. He actually slept with Vanessa before he went to see Jess. It's been speculated by a lot of fans that Colt and Vanessa were really together the entire time he was dating Jess. So Colt was actually two-timing Jess with Vanessa. This hasn't been confirmed, but it has been confirmed that Colt slept with Vanessa before he went to go see Jess. So one could only imagine that they were together the entire time. At least that's what I'm gathering from the situation.
After we broke up, I slept with her some more.
And then after we broke broke up. I slept with her some more. I can't believe people want to sleep with this guy. I feel like it's a scummy thing to do to all of a sudden get out of a year-long relationship and then right away start hooking up with another girl, especially a girl that you've had feelings for and you've hooked up with in the past. And that was one of the insecurities with Jess through this whole relationship, was she was scared that you were going to cheat on her with Vanessa. And by Colt doing this, he just confirmed her feelings, because that's the girl that he went to right when they were broken up and pounded out.
And don't Jess, when you're still with me, you're still with Vanessa. You shitting me with her.
Next thing you know, the host that should be replaced by Yourwetsock brains on Vanessa, and shit really hits the fan. Let's roll the clip.
I mean, we were both in bad marriages, and we just talked about it. We were really good friends. We just got along great.
So Vanessa says that her and Colt met when they were in bad marriages. Hey man, if you're married, maybe you shouldn't be talking to another girl or another guy. I feel like that's cheating on an emotional level or a friendship level, because it's like, if you're in a committed relationship with somebody, especially marriage, where you said promise another person before God, all your loved ones, everything like that, that you're going to spend the rest of your life with somebody, and you're talking and developing feelings for someone else, I feel like that's really messed up. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. I don't know if that's classified as cheating or not, but I do think it's a really scummy thing to do.
It wasn't until after Larissa and I's marriage even further deteriorated that I started even talking with Vanessa. She was a great friend. I was telling her what was going on in my life, my work day, my marriage. Everything I couldn't talk with you, Larissa, I was talking with Vanessa.
Just shut your stupid mouth!
Nice, Colt. I love how you put that at the end. Everything I couldn't talk about with you, my wife, at the time, I talked about with this other girl, Vanessa. That's a kind of a crummy thing to say, man. Why can't you talk about stuff with your wife? Your wife's supposed to be your best friend. Or your husband's supposed to be your best friend. Whoever you're marrying is supposed to be your best friend. Someone that you can feel open with and talk with and everything like that. The problem with Colt is he had no intention of being Larissa's husband or providing for Larissa or spending his life with Larissa. He wanted to be on the show. He wanted clout. That's why he did this entire thing. That's what I firmly believe, because he did the same exact formula that he did with Larissa as he did with Jess.
They were supporting each other as a friend. They both had bad marriages.
Hey, you know what, Debbie? Why don't you can it, okay? This is what you're doing. This is what I want you to do, because no matter what your kid does, you're always going to be on his side, because you're a smother mother. And you have a weird relationship with your kid, and you know what? Just take him in the back, have your way with them, because it's creeping everybody out. Seriously, get a room.
They have open relationship, friends with benefits.
We kind of have this on again, off again thing.
Okay, cool. You just admitted to having an open relationship with Vanessa.
How do you feel about her today?
I love Vanessa.
Wait, I just have a question.
Colty, I thought you loved me. No, but honestly, for real, guys, if Colt loved Vanessa, why would he go on the show and play with these girls' hearts? I mean, it's just not fair to them. I think Jess was actually a really good match for Colt. I think she genuinely really liked this guy, and it's really hurtful to hear that you're in love with somebody else the entire time. Not to mention, it's the girl that Jess was wary of throughout their entire relationship.
Why you started dates with me if you love Vanessa?
Because Vanessa said no. And if she said yes, I would have dated her in a second. I'm sorry that you were in a relationship with me. Like, it was a summer fling fast.
Wow, dude. It was a summer fling at best. I can't believe this guy just said that. You took advantage of this girl. You used her for sex. You used her to get on the show again. You filled her head with a bunch of lies that you could see each other together. You want to spend the rest of your life together. You want to get married. You told her that. You told her you could see yourself spending the rest of your life with this girl. And to just all of a sudden do a 180 and betray this girl like that and treat her like shit. You know what? It blows my mind, man. It's such a crummy thing to do. It's no class. This is textbook if you give an ugly guy a chance. That's what this is. I can't even believe it.
I have my problems, but I never bet with you. I always try my best. I always try you happy. I always listen you. Because you love Vanessa, you lied to me, and you use me.
Facts, he did use Jess. But you know what? The good news is that there's a happy ending for Jess, because she recently got married. Now let's meet her husband and bring him out, because I hear he's a pretty nice guy. I'm not going to lie. A lot of people think this wedding is a sham because he's a singer, songwriter. Maybe he wants clout. And then for Jess's case, she wants to stay in the United States. So people speculate that she wants a green card. Or third options, maybe they're actually genuinely in love with each other, and that's why they got married. We don't know, guys. Let's make an educated decision after we watch how this couple interacts.
He's the man support me, make me happy every single day, help me a lot, make me happy, love me, is loyal, don't lie. He's not a guy I need to talk with a lot of women for feel better. He just needs me.
I love that Jess is really emphasizing certain words like loyalty, you know? Her new guy doesn't send a bunch of dick pics to a bunch of girls like Colt did. Meanwhile, Colt just has to sit there with the love of his life, his mom, looking like puddle of mud with his hair in his eyes like, wow, Jess, you've moved on. I'm so happy for you.
I have a new guys. I have a big news. So, Mary.
Get married.
Big congratulations to Jess. She was very friendly in the cameo we got from her, so big up there. And wow, she's married to this guy, and would you look at that? It turns out this new guy doesn't have an overbearing mother, so that's great.
Yeah, she got her green card.
Congratulations, Jess. You did it.
I love the different reactions. You got Larissa like, wow, congratulations-y. And then you got Debbie, wow, looks like you got your green card, Jess. Congrats, you did it. You got your green card.
And your green card. Congratulations. I'm very happy.
Thank you so much.
I'm very happy too.
Yeah.
I'm happy for the newlyweds and their new green card.
Yeah.
I'm happy for the newlyweds and their new green card. Like, hey man, you know, you're 35 and live with your mom. You should not be talking shit to anybody. I think Colt's just mad because both of his exes ended up having more stable relationships than him. Meanwhile, he has to go back to shack it up with mom, you know? This dude fetishes Brazilian girls and holds the green card over their head, but if they get the green card with somebody else, he calls them out on it. I just don't see the logic there, bud. Let me know if you guys think Jess is really in it for the green card, because I don't really know if that's true. Her setup in Brazil looked really nice to me. I mean, for me personally, in the summers, I'd rather be in Brazil on the beach than in Vegas. Vegas is really hot in the summers, and it's not that really nice in the summer, so I just think he's throwing out the green card thing because he's a butthurt bum.
You can frame your green card when you get it, Jess.
Yeah.
How did you meet?
Larissa introduced Carmen to me. She said, I have a friend, he's vegetarian, like the same music with you. And me and Brian started talking.
So wait, basically, Larissa is responsible for you and Brian meeting through her friend Carmen?
Yeah.
Yes.
I love the fact that Jess met her current husband because of Larissa. That is like the ultimate revenge on Colt. I'm proud of you, girl. Don't you guys find it strange that Debbie, Colt's mother, has a big smile on her face? Like she's so happy, almost looking at him like, now it's just me and you, Colty. Oh. She's so creepy, bro. Like, I get weird vibes from her. I've always got weird vibes from her. If I saw her in real life, I don't know, man.
How long after Jess's relationship with Colt ended did you and she start dating?
Pretty quick.
5 months?
5
4
months?
months?
Yeah.
Man, you work fast.
That's a record, huh?
Wow, you move fast. I think Colt's really jealous that this dude's better looking and better shape and just like nicer and overall better than he is. I feel like you guys are judging them for the amount of time they went on. You guys are on 90 Day Fiancé.
It's in the name.
I don't think it's the place of any on 90 Day Fiancé to be judging people for getting married fast. Like 5 months, 6 months is like pretty reasonable compared to a lot of the people on the show. You guys get hitched right away and don't think about it. So you can't make fun of people for getting hitched right away and not thinking about it. Out of everybody that's been on the show, I guarantee you there's only a handful of couples that are still together, because when you rush into marriage, you're not used to living together. You don't know if you vibe. Like, you barely know this person.
We had to rush it because she lost her job. So I thought the best thing to do is to marry her. It's like, make sure we can keep growing our relationship.
Yeah.
But surely there are other ways.
I just thought the best thing to do is get married. I think this guy's really camera shy. I feel bad for him. He's doing really well, but I think he's still a little nervous to be on camera.
So I told Brian I go come back to Brazil, and he say no. I don't want to lose you. I need you here with me. And he say, do you want to marry? And they say yes.
Yo, Jess, I don't think that's what happened. I think this homie from Vegas was like, yo, you got clout. Let me be on the tell-all so I can promote my music. And like, it's a good thing. You can stay in the U.S. I can use this to launch my music career.
Okay, so you two got married so that you could stay in the United States?
We were talking about getting married before, but not this fast.
Not the fast, but the Brian don't want to stay a long distance relationship.
Oh, what's Saw, dude? So, all right, real talk right now. On a scale of 1 to Seth Rogen, how high do you think this dude is right now? Can you hear the way he's talking? Yeah, so like, yeah, I didn't want to wait. You know what I mean? Like, dude, this guy's got to be baked out of his skull.
I think we've been talking, like, it's faster than I want it to be. But the connection I have with her is something I haven't felt, like, ever. And I really don't want to lose her.
Hi, my name's Nick. I'm here auditioning for the role of Brian, Jess's new husband. You guys ready for it? Yeah, you know, it's like, I just never felt anything like this connection that I have with Jess. And, you know, she has 400,000 followers on IG. So, like, that definitely played a role for me. And I was like, no, don't go back to Brazil, because long distance isn't gonna work out, and like we'll just get married because it's like Vegas, fuck it, and then we'll figure it out later. You know, like all that other stuff, like we'll just figure out later. But I feel like right now, I would love to make music together and grow together on social media. So let's just like work this out. Since Larissa is permanently tied to Colt's storyline, why don't we look at Larissa and Ericy, because it turns out that Larissa was actually kicked off of 90 Day Fiancé because she was on Cam Soda, which is a pornographic site. Yeah, Larissa got tooted and booted because she showed a little bit too much boob and butt action, but hey man, you know, sometimes you get wrecked like that. So the scene opens up with one of Eric and Larissa's mutual friends exposing that Eric talked a whole bunch of shit about Larissa, and he said a whole bunch of things behind her back, and she's actually confronting him about that stuff. So let's roll the clip.
The first thing that he addressed, the second I showed up, he just bashed this woman.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Like, I cannot bring myself to tell you guys or anybody all the things that this guy said about the woman that he claims to love, the one that is like leaning her head onto his shoulder right now. That.
Okay, I don't know who this girl is, but she's coming out of the gate a little hot. I feel like it'd be better if you said specifically what Eric said about Larissa, because otherwise we don't really know at this point. It's like baseless accusations. I would like to know what was said.
Anybody that
Did she answer the question yet?
No. You answered my question.
Did she answer the question yet, Sean?
Let me talk. All I know is what you said, and you are a horrible person. And the fact that Larissa is right here sitting next to you defending you is heartbreaking.
The fact of what you said, and you are a horrible person. How is she still with... Look, dude, you know it'd be really dope if this girl got to the point, because I don't even know what the accusations are. She just keeps saying really mean stuff. You said bad things, horrible things. What are the things, dude? We all want to know.
Dude, your mouth is like a toilet seat lid.
Listen, learn to listen.
Listen to me, Larissa. I have your
Use
voice.
your eyes before you use your mouth.
Okay, I am here to tell you
you
that
were delivered to my parents' house like a pizza.
Let me talk.
Yo, did you guys hear that? It sounded like Eric just said girl. Hey, girl. Girl. I don't know, man. What are we guys thinking about that? That was pretty sus. I'm pretty sure everybody in the 90 Day Fiancé community has speculated that Eric is actually gay. I feel like, you know, I've never heard a straight dude say girl or call someone girl. So let me know what you guys think about this. Comment below. Or, hear me out, Eric could also be bi. So, you know, there's that option too. I don't really know. I don't really care. I just see a lot of speculation about that on the 90 Day Fiancé community. And for me personally, like, I've never looked at Eric and Larissa and been like, that's a couple. I don't think they're a couple. I think they're just friends.
Your parents and you.
Yeah.
Let me...
Any woman who says something like that shows what kind of a woman she is.
You are like this much of a man.
Girl,
you are
you got delivered to my house like a hot pizza.
Girl? Sister? Sister!
He said I get delivered like Pizza Hut to your house. I did that. Period. What do you have to say about it?
Well, what can I say? All's well that ends better. I think Colt and Debbie deserve each other. I hope you guys have a beautiful life in Las Vegas. For Jess and her new guy, Brian, I hope you guys have a beautiful marriage. And if you're making a song, you should include Yourwetsock in it, so I'll shout it out if you do. Because, you know, I like when people talk about me. For Larissa and Ericy, I might review your guys' OnlyFans, so watch out. Make sure that the quality is always excellent, because you never know when Yourwetsock, the #1 OnlyFans reviewer in the world, will review yours. And lastly, Colt, I challenge you to a hot dog eating contest. If I win, you stop harassing Brazilian girls, and if you win, I'll stop making videos about you, kid. The ball's in your court. I hope your mom gives you permission to accept this challenge. Well, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. Comment below, subscribe. Let's be friends, let's be friends. Follow me on Twitch and on Instagram right now.